Hi guys, Dr. Lauren here again from Caledon East Chiropractic. Walking you through in this video today all about exercises for hip osteoarthritis. In my previous video, we went through all about the knee. Today we're going to focus on the hip. So much like the knee, this is a progressive degeneration of the hip joint itself. We start to lose joint space. Our body builds all these sclerotic, almost osteophytes around it. Looks like claws and calluses. Can lead to quite a bit of pain and stiffness, typically worse at the end of the day, improves with a bit of movement, but not too much. Now, gold standard treatment for hip arthritis, similar to the knee. Education, super important. What's going on with our body? Exercises, this is all about helping you with long-term management for pain of the joint itself, as well as helping improve your balance. This is all about reducing that fall risk in the end. If you feel like it's kind of beyond your control that way, you can always speak to your family physician about pharmacological choices in terms of pain management. So let's walk through 6 easy exercises you can do at home to help those hips.
So our first exercise here is a lateral step up. I would really try to do these on a set of stairs with a railing if you can. I couldn't, so I had to improvise. All you're doing is with that planting leg, squeezing that glute as you will lift the opposite hip to come to neutral, slowly lower yourself back down. On to our hip extensions here. I'm showing them standing. There is an option to do them on your hands and knees if that's more comfortable for you, as long as you're focusing on squeezing that active glute without arching the back too much. You can go straight leg, you can go bent knee, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Just hold something like a chair for support. Now turning to the side, we easily transition into our lateral raises. Similar to the hip extension, we're just holding for support as we squeeze, in this case, our side glute, lifting that leg outwards as far as we can, then slow lowering back down. Repeat on the opposite side. So on this next exercise, we are sitting. It's called seated marching. Now take into account the further you sit back in the chair, the easier it will be. So gauge that accordingly. All I'm doing is trying to squeeze my glutes and quads, lifting each knee up, raising that foot off the ground. The higher you raise the knee, typically the more difficult this exercise is. Now back on the mat here for our glute bridges. I'm showing you to place something in between your knees for support to help target that inner quad as well. This is optional, but still strongly suggested. Really focus on squeezing through the glutes and the quads as you lift your butt up and off the mat. We're trying not to arch our back here and throw our chest forward. It's all power coming from the glutes and quads. Now we transition into our last exercise here, our adductor squeeze. You see me trying to show you to squeeze your knees together in this exercise. We're trying to bring them together, squishing that ball in between. If you don't have a ball, no worries. A pillow or rolled up towel works the same. It's all coming through the inner leg here, focusing on that medial quad for knee stability.